When my apartment flooded, most of my electronics were off the ground, so I did alright. But my game case for the Blob didn't fare so well. Hope the disc is okay. Just in case you were wondering, no, the title is not Spanish.
Oh no, I didn't! This game's got attitude! The Blob is one of those rare titles. Whoa, it's our good friend Havoc! And how about that? I've actually programmed with Fmod. Been effing your mod. The Blob is actually a game I played at Comic-Con. Want proof? Well, one day I was over at the THQ booth and I played The Blob until I was terribly malnourished. Then I walked over to Cafe Express and that pretty much sealed my fate. The plot of The Blob is kitty, but it's also terribly charming. The evil Ain't Corporation, whose minions look like black starfish with British police hats on, has sucked all the color out of Chroma City, and The Blob is there to save the day by painting it back up. Now what is The Blob? I don't know, he's just a blob. For a game that's so kid-friendly, there is some disturbing Nazi-like imagery.
It also has a nice anti-corporation message, which I am A-okay with.
You get color by collecting paint pots, which are red, yellow, and blue, and by mixing them you can make orange, green, and purple, which furthers the point that I've been trying to make since 6th grade, and that is, there is no such thing as indigo, just bluish purple. But I guess Roy G. Boo doesn't have the same kick to it. You help take back the city by doing missions for the 4 members of the Color Underground. There's Zip, who makes you race to a destination in the style of Grand Theft Auto. There's Biff, who makes you grab the ass of the inked people and then hand it to them. There's Artie, who throws up a color by numbers challenge. And then there's the Professor, who just tells you to grab a bunch of paint and drop a load on a city landmark. If you were to ask me about the graphics, I'd say, hey baby, look at this game from the wrong angle. This game has style. So much style that I feel I should actually be editing this on a Macintosh. The music is cleverly done. The more the city that you paint, the more instruments come in. You might find something to your style, but it's probably better to prepare yourself to be jazz raped. At one point in time, I was trying to figure out the Blob's consistency. He's kind of a liquid, kind of a solid, kind of a gelatin, kind of a pudding.
And I love pudding.
The Blob is good old platforming fun. There's a bunch of stuff to collect and an entire city to paint. And while so many games are about destruction, it's nice to have games like The Blob and Okami that are about restoration. Don't expect a sequel though. The Blob has liver spots. This game is getting my full recommendation and I don't know why. I mean, every jump has to be done by flicking the Wiimote up, and that gets old after the first level. And if you plan on beating this game, you're gonna be doing the same 4 missions like a bajillion times. Maybe I like this game so much because it's new. Maybe it's because it's colorful and happy. Makes
me want to go make a painting!
Yeah, it's like writing my name in the snow! I'm covering the entire town in poo!
This game makes me so happy! Okay, I'm still a little bit iffy on the details. Could you tell me what happened again?
Your little buddy OD'd on cocaine.
Yeah, but where did it come from?
It was all over the apartment, but this game and disc were lined with it. And somehow you ingested it.
That's it! How else could a game so repetitive be so much fun? Drugs! Everybody who's reviewed this game has been high.
Is this game Spanish?
Pick up the Blob for a good time.